Hello, YouTube, and people watching my reviews and whatnot. Um, Today, I'm talking about the Vamo. That's what that is. Tons of reviews on it, tons of people covering it. Kind of actually old news by now. But I'm still going to talk about it because I want to speak to the longevity of it. How long it will last, that kind of stuff. Um, Now, first of all, I haven't posted a video in like 3 months, maybe a little more. So I wanted to explain that. And the reason that that has happened is because I chasing myself out of the video. I have moved. If you look at my setup now, compared to when my last videos, you can see that there's boxes and all sorts of stuff that is not unpacked. And we moved like 2 months ago. Some of that stuff is old things that my wife has yet to get rid of, that we're selling on eBay and that kind of stuff. Boy, that glare gets like right in my eyes. That's weird. Um, so yeah, that's stuff we're selling, that kind of stuff. There's a bunch of crap all over my house. So that's the main reason. And the second reason is because my computer's hard drive died, and I had to spend a bit of time dealing with getting a new hard drive from HP, which ended up working out. So that's that. That's kind of my excuse. But I'm back now. I'm hoping to be posting a video every week again. Today's Wednesday. I don't know if I'm going to be doing them on Wednesday. I'll probably be doing them Saturday mornings. Or maybe Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday. We'll see. So anyway, this is the Vamo. As you can see, mine has some issues. It's missing both the buttons right here. I'm going to take this off for a second just so you can see that this is the whole thing. There's a lot of glare coming off my screen. I have not gotten myself set up with a new webcam that doesn't use the one directly above my screen yet. So bear with me while that's happening. So anyway, this is it. You can see kind of that it is pretty scratched up, especially that screen. That screen has like a crack in it right there, and it's pretty cloudy looking. I'll show you. I have a Q-tip that I stick in the buttonholes because the buttons are still in there. They're clicky things, those black things in there are still there, but the metal buttons fell out. So I can click in here like such, and you can see the light. You can't really see stuff because this is not a good webcam. But yeah, there you go. It's pretty beat up. It's like wearing the finish off on parts of it. Starting to show like copper look. There's a little bit of finish hanging on there still. So yeah, it's pretty beat up. I do work on a farm with my parents. I have another job as well. Um, I work at the Menards distribution center now. And if you don't live in the Midwest, you don't know what Menards is probably. But it's like a Home Depot or a Lowe's, but better. Maybe it's just because I work there. And I do rebates and stuff. It's boring. That's what I do. But I also work on my parents' farm. I help them with their stuff. And so this thing is kind of. At first, I didn't bring it with me to the farm. I would bring my Ego battery or something cheaper. But then I started bringing this because I lost the charger for my Ego battery, which I still need to get a new one. And that kind of stuff. And I just ended up, I happen to be carrying this around a lot more. So this goes to the farm with me now. And I think I'm going to get a Smoke Tech SID next because that's kind of comparable to the Vamo. I don't know if I like the single button operation, but I can probably get used to it. So this thing has been beat up, climbing in and out of tractors, doing stuff, the dirt, everything. It's taken a pretty hard beating, and I'm not the nicest to it anymore. I used to protect it and coddle it because it was my mod, but now I've gotten used to its durability, and I just kind of, this thing has hit the ground so many times. Cement, dirt, all kinds of stuff, poop, I think, in the cow yard. So it's just taken a beating, and it's still good. It's still totally fine. I have the iClear 30 on the top there, which is the only clearmizer type of tank type situation I will use, because this is the only one I've found that really works well for me, because I don't ever have to do that. I don't like having to do that. Why should I have to do that? I can get a Cardo tank, and then I don't have to do that because it's at the bottom. So anyway, but I love the iClear 30. I've broken 2 of the iClear 30s by them falling like such and hitting the ground and going like that and then snapping off the mod. And it just breaks the neck stem thingy off. That thing, it just breaks that off. So then I have to get a new one. So yeah, that's kind of my talk on the Vamo. It's not really a review. It's I'm speaking to the longevity, and I'll show you that it still works really well. Clear the air. So again, it still works well. It's never given me any issues. There was a time when I thought it gave me some issues. I got mad at it and I called it some names. But it was actually just the clearmizer I was using at the time. It was a CE4 type, I think, and it was brand new and wasn't working. So that was the issue, and I apologized to my Vamo. But that's all I got. I don't want to run a 30-minute video to talk about this. We're at about 10 minutes now, and that's all I really need. I just wanted to get back out here, tell you guys I'll be back online I didn't post that many videos before anyway, because I had just started, and then we started moving, and so now my intention is to be back. My intention is to get a camera besides this webcam so that my glasses aren't reflecting my screen. And my intention is to get more stuff for your reviewing. I have a few things actually to review, like the iClear 30. So there's some stuff I need to review. There's some stuff that we need to talk about. So that's about it. So thanks for watching, and keep vaping.